Alrighty, well, this is a follow-up to my Mandalorian and Grogu at the theater reaction. I just wanted to give like an initial 3-minute vague review of sorts, and then I wanted to get into more, like for people who are like, oh, that's not enough info for me, whether to go see this or not. This part 2 is going to give you a lot more information. For me, the standout of this movie is Rada the Hutt. Literally is one of my favorite Star Wars characters now. I can kind of relate to him in some ways. Loved his storyline, his arc. Mando is the best I've seen him. And what I like is that he's very smart. He's not that collected emotionally, but he knows how to fight and he knows what has to be done, and he's no holds barred kind of guy, and I really appreciate that. And of course Grogu's cute, but I mean, for a lot of people, they're going to this to see Grogu do funny things and cute things, and he does, but he's not the standout of the movie. To me, it's Rada the Hutt, Mando himself. I really liked, there's a scene towards the end, I'm not going to say, but it involves stuff in the air. Really like that. Reminded me of classic Star Wars. And as I said before, this movie isn't fully classic Star Wars, but they weren't really trying to do that. They were just trying to have a fun May summer blockbuster to get you in an air-conditioned theater, munching on some popcorn. That's really what this movie's for. And to me, that is best case scenario. I went in with expectations that were very, very low. So that might tell you why, I ended up really liking it. And I do want to see it again, and I wonder if my thoughts will change, but I don't think they will, because it's a pretty straightforward movie. And I like that. The action is great. Ludwig Göransson's score is incredible. One of the best scores of the year, easily. Ludwig can do no wrong. The action scenes are great. All the hand-to-hand combat I thought was way better than in the actual show. I thought that Sigourney Weaver, for the time that she's in it, does a good job. Like, all the actors do a great job. They're not phoning it in. Martin Scorsese does a good job. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Jon Favreau as a director, but this is a hit for me, so